Just one more episode, you said at 2 a.m. Now you're trying to deadlift your body weight with the energy of a soggy pancake. We've all done it, but here's the deal. If you're crushing your workouts, eating kale like a champ, and still not seeing gains, your missing puzzle piece might just be sleep. That's right. While you're dreaming about tacos or being chased by a swarm of bees classic, your body is in full repair mode, patching muscles, recharging your brain, and preparing you to absolutely dominate your next workout. Let's pull back the covers on why sleep isn't just important, it's vital for peak performance. 1. Muscle repair. Here's the wild truth. Your muscles don't actually grow while you're lifting weights, they grow after, especially while you sleep. When you crush that leg day, you're basically creating tiny micro tears in your muscle fibers. Sounds painful, but don't worry, it's a good thing. These tears signal your body to repair and rebuild stronger tissue. But this superhero rebuilding process kicks into high gear when you're asleep, especially during deep non-rem sleep. According to a March 2025 report by Mass General Brigham, growth hormone, a key player in muscle repair, is released in pulses during deep sleep. In fact, over 70% of your daily growth hormone secretion happens while you're snoozing. Skip sleep and you're skipping the hormonal jackpot. A 2024 study published in Frontiers in Physiology also found that even one night of partial sleep deprivation, less than 5 hours, reduced muscle recovery by nearly 18% compared to a full 8-hour rest. Translation? Your swole goals are literally sleeping on the job when you don't. Want to wake up stronger than yesterday? Get 7-9 hours of high-quality sleep. No shortcuts. No, I'll catch up on the weekend. Your muscles can't work overtime if you don't give them the night shift they deserve. 2. Mental focus. Ever tried counting reps but forgot whether you were on 6 or 12? Or showed up to the gym wearing mismatched shoes? Congratulations, you're officially sleep deprived. Sleep is the MVP of mental performance. According to the Sleep Foundation's 2025 research update, adequate sleep improves reaction time, memory recall, and decision-making by up to 40%. That's not just helpful for avoiding embarrassing gym fails. It's critical if you want to push harder, stay safer, and train smarter. Sleep consolidates memories and movement patterns you learn while training, meaning you're literally turning practice into performance overnight. This is especially true in REM sleep, the dream stage where your brain processes complex tasks and skills. In a 2025 meta-analysis from the Journal of Sports Sciences, athletes who consistently got less than 6 hours of sleep performed 15% worse in cognitive and skill-based drills compared to those clocking 8+ hours. So if you're learning new lifts, routines, or choreography, hit the sack. The brain fog that follows a bad night's sleep isn't just in your head, it's measurable. It slows your reaction time, tanks your focus, and raises cortisol stress hormone levels, making everything from workouts to work meetings feel 10x harder. Bottom line, want mental gains with your muscle gains? Prioritize your pillow. 3. Fitness results. Okay, so we've talked muscle and mind, but here's where it gets juicy. Your sleep habits directly impact your long-term fitness results. From energy to hormones to body composition, sleep plays the long game. When you're sleep deprived, your body enters a stress state, cortisol. And cortisol loves to mess things up. It increases fat storage, especially the dreaded visceral kind, lowers testosterone, and messes with your insulin sensitivity. You know what that means? Harder fat loss, less muscle retention, and more cravings. According to a January 2025 report from Lake Forest Health and Fitness Center, participants who slept less than 6 hours per night saw 55% less fat loss during a calorie deficit compared to well-rested counterparts, even though they followed the same diet and workout program. It's not just about body fat. Energy plummets when you're underslept, which makes workouts feel more brutal than they are. Studies from the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine found that sleep-deprived individuals reported 25% lower workout intensity and burned significantly fewer calories per session. Even motivation takes a hit. Ever notice how everything feels 10x harder on 4 hours of sleep? That's not just a mood swing, it's biological. Sleep helps regulate dopamine and serotonin, two key neurotransmitters that influence your drive, discipline, and desire to stick to healthy habits. You could be eating clean and lifting heavy, but if you're skimping on sleep, your results will plateau faster than a TikTok trend. 4. Tips for improving sleep quality. Alright, we've established that sleep is basically magic. But how do you actually get good sleep, especially in a world where your phone is yelling scroll and your to-do list screams panic? Tip 1. Set a consistent sleep-wake schedule. The human body loves rhythm. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even weekends. This stabilizes your circadian rhythm, your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep, wake up refreshed, and feel human instead of zombie. A 2025 Sleep Foundation study showed that irregular sleep schedules increase the risk of metabolic syndrome, depression, and poor fitness performance, even if you average enough total hours. Tip 2. Ditch screens before bed. Phones, tablets, and Netflix all emit blue light, which suppresses melatonin, your sleepy time hormone. Try ditching screens 60-90 minutes before bed or use blue light filters after sunset. Yes, your IG feed can wait. No, you won't miss anything life-changing. Tip 3. Keep your cave cool and dark. Science-backed optimal sleep temp, 60-67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15-19 degrees Celsius. Keep your room cool, quiet, and as dark as your favorite crime podcast. Consider blackout curtains, earplugs, or white noise machines. Tip 4. Mind your meal timing. Eating a giant burrito or chugging Red Bull right before bed? Not ideal. Heavy meals and caffeine even 6 hours prior disrupt sleep cycles. Try a light, protein-rich snack instead, like Greek yogurt or a banana with peanut butter. Both help support overnight recovery. Tip 5. Create a wind-down ritual. Your brain needs a cue that it's time to chill. Stretching, reading, journaling, or light meditation helps transition your mind from go, go, go to nope, nope, nope. Pro tip, make it a habit, not a hustle. As Dr. Mariah Wilson from the Mayo Clinic put it in her 2025 sleep briefing, you can't force sleep, but you can invite it. So stop doom scrolling and start decompressing. 5. Common sleep myths that might be sabotaging you. Let's bust some bedtime BS while we're here. I'll catch up on sleep this weekend. Hate to break it to you, but sleep debt doesn't work like a credit card. Sleeping in late on weekends actually messes with your circadian rhythm more. Think consistency, not compensation. I only need 4 or 5 hours. I'm built different. You might think you're fine, but cognitive tests disagree. According to a 2025 study by the NSF, less than 1% of people are genetically wired to function optimally on less than 6 hours. More sleep is always better. Sleeping more than 9-10 hours regularly? That could point to underlying health issues. If you're still tired after quality rest, talk to a professional. 6. Final thoughts. Don't just train hard, recover smart. Let's recap. Muscle growth needs sleep. Mental sharpness needs sleep. Overall fitness success? You guessed it, needs sleep. It's not lazy, it's science. Think of sleep like your body's overnight construction crew. You hit the gym to tear things down. Sleep builds it back up. Miss the night shift, and you're just leaving half the job unfinished. So the next time someone brags about being team no sleep, just smile, nod, and know you'll be the one with better gains, sharper focus, and way less eye twitching. If you found this video helpful, or at least mildly entertaining, hit that like button, like it's your snooze alarm. Subscribe for more fitness facts, laughs, and life upgrades. And remember, train hard, sleep harder. Catch you in the next one.